Your day here in the valley.
Yeah, for the details on what's coming, let's send things over to meteorologist Lisa Green. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning. Yes, a cold front bringing change. It's touching off a couple of snow showers out there. It is also stirring up some north wind, and that's going to cool us down for this Friday. So looking at our travel plans for today, I've got a caution light for this morning because of some of these isolated snow showers moving through that may briefly reduce your visibility. Not expecting much from them, but still they're out there this morning. Those will move on, and then we'll just end up with some wind, which will be a nuisance here for driving, but not as troublesome as the visibility reduced by some of these snow showers. Here's one of our DOT cams. This is along Highway 200 in North Dakota, the Glenfield area. You can see just kind of barely make out the streaks across the screen here. We're getting a little bit of light snow moving through on this latest image from this camera. And you can see into western parts of our viewing area. That's where most of the precip is going on, though there are some snow showers in places like Clearwater County, eastern Polk as well. And southeastern North Dakota, seeing perhaps a little bit of drizzle before that cold front makes it cold enough for a chance for some snow. So zooming in a little bit more here, right along Highway 200, we're looking at Cooperstown, back over to Findlay, maybe seeing some snow, back to Carrington, New Rockford, northern parts of Stutsman County. And notice the movement on this, it's moving east-southeast. So if it holds together, some of our larger metros like Fargo, back over to Jamestown and Valley City may see some snow showers making their way through here. Lisbon, you might get a quick little shower there as well. So taking a look at our wind, it's coming in out of the north behind the front. Notice where the front hasn't gone through yet, more westerly wind in the southeast, but where it has gone through, you can see the wind picking up, a gust of 35 miles per hour in Grand Forks right now. Colder air filtering in this area. We're below freezing, 25 in Grand Forks, 19 in Langdon, and kind of got a messy squiggle line here, but that's a computer plotting that freezing line. Fargo's right there at 32 degrees right now, and then south of there, still above freezing ahead of the front. So here's what we can expect through the morning. We'll see some of these isolated showers continue. They will work their way south and eastward through the morning. This is 9 a.m. So this could affect the wait out at the bus stop, your morning drive with a brief round of this, maybe a light dusting in these areas. But overall, they're going to be isolated. And so that moves on. We'll clear out, but colder air is taking over. So it's not going to feel so great even with that March sunshine this afternoon. We've got that wind gusting into the 30s out of the north, and temperatures that struggle to warm up this afternoon. Will be more 30s in the south, and in the north, more in the heart of this colder air into the teens and 20s. So there are a lot of places in the valley that have already seen our daytime highs for the 24-hour period of today, and it's going to be even cooler into this afternoon. The wind does ease up tonight. We get a little bit of a break before that next system moves in for the weekend, and we'll take a peek at your weekend forecast coming up in just 30 seconds. But first, your forecast is sponsored by Innovative Basement Authority.
Well, that was too close. If we keep waiting, it'll get one of us.
I know these things can be a real hazard, but groundwater does this to concrete all the time.
Water did this.
But it's okay. You can lift it back up.
Well, let's get lifting.
Let's do it.
The effects of water can be surprising, but you can. Put water back in its place with a free inspection from Innovative Basement Authority. For a limited time, get $500 off any repairs when you call or go online today.
So I'm happy to say for Saturday, we're looking pretty quiet, especially during the first 2/3 of the day, essentially. So the St. Patrick's Parade will be okay. Might be a little cool in the morning. By the afternoon, some 30s and 40s, maybe out west, a 50-degree reading in Jamestown. But check out Sunday, our first alert weather day. We're going to see the system start up late Saturday night, and then it brings some rain, eventually changing over to some snow, and there'll be some wind with that as well. So Sunday going to be a little more tough here for travel throughout the valley, and some places will be a little tougher than others. So when I come back in your next weather maker, we'll be talking about that, getting into the details on timing and where we can expect to see the greatest amount of snow with this one coming up in just a little bit.
Another reminder.